Peace out, family. I hope that you are all doing well this rising. I want to talk to you all about consistency. That's something that was just like dropped in my spirit. Peace, everyone. Peace, Artisan Cove. Welcome to everyone that's joining. What day is it today? Today's Sunday? 4, 5, 6. I think it's the 6th, right? Peace, everyone. Peace, Desiree. Peace, Jules. Peace, Griot Codex. So let's go ahead and talk about this. There's a lot of pieces, and I'm just going to take my time and just share with you what I received. So we are in April, which is the collective 4th month, universal 4th month, right? It wouldn't be considered the official, like the natural, but universal. And the number 4, bear with me, y'all. The number 4 means work, but it also means foundation. So we're going to talk about the foundation aspect and work. I went, well, the last live I did, I believe it was on YouTube. I don't remember. I think it was the last one. The long one that I did, right? The lecture, mini workshop. Someone asked, what do you mean when you say do the work? What does that mean? And I believe that they were genuinely unclear about that. And so I want to share with you what I mean by that, what this means, why this is important now. So earlier this year, I believe earlier, like several months ago, I don't recall when it was, I spoke about being like in alignment, being on the line. And I did a whole geometric visual on that. And it is of great importance for you to be in alignment or on your line or on your path, right? So let me be clear. If you're here, you're listening to this, if this resonates, you're already on your spiritual path. You're already doing the work. You're already on your soul mission. You're already in it, whether you are clear on it or not. But being in alignment means that you are conscious, you consciously are aware of these things. So the thing that I heard this morning was consistency. You will never be successful in anything but in fulfilling your soul mission if you are not consistent. Because consistency requires work, daily work. And daily work with passion, let me say this. Because there are people that work every single day, and they don't go anywhere. And as a spiritual being, daily work with passion is being on your soul mission, having clarity that this is what's happening, and being 100% led, spiritually led, and led by this. So I know a lot of people are unclear. There are some people, not a lot. There are some people that are unclear about this. And when you don't have clarity, you tend to fall off, walk away, get frustrated, all these things. Oh, this doesn't work, And so one of the things that I've been doing lately, especially this year, Spirit had me create the newsletter, the alignment letter. If you didn't sign up for it, sign up for it. And if you sign up for it, make sure you're opening it and reading it. Because one thing I know is that every week, multiple people are messaging me and saying, I remember what you said in the letter, and I corrected myself. Or I remember what you said, and I got it. This made sense. And so the alignment letter is giving you information about the spiritual energy of the week. And then I give you information about what's happening cosmically. And the message that I get for the spiritual energy is a channeled message. And it always 100% is alignment with what's happening cosmically. So I go into meditation, I ask, what is the energy of this week spiritually? And I get the message. And then I do the research on what's happening cosmically. And again, it always lines up. And then I tell you, this is what you do. This is the work that you do. Here are some applications that you can do. Here's the affirmation that you have for the week. This is how you use the affirmation of the week, right? And the reason why I do that is so that you can stay in alignment. On top of that, the live that I did, I don't remember the name of it. You guys know the master class that I did. And I gave you a method, the Ascend method, on how to get to the next level, right? As we were shifting into a new dimensional space. And how to do this rapidly. It required consistency. It required work. Okay? I then, in the SAU Collective, gave them a more specific ritual to do. And then 2 days ago, I posted, hey, it's 4/4/2025. We have another energetic space or another energetic portal to tap into. And we're in that space until the 8th. Now this space is an abundant space. There's work that you can do in here. And so for some, it may seem this is a lot. And for others, they receive it as, thank you, this is guidance. This is helping me stay consistent. Why is this important? Because stuff happens. Life happens. You still have to exist in this reality. And in this reality, things will try to throw you off. And it's not always something bad. I never tried to blame things on anything negative. Oh, it's the devil, it's the, I don't know, it's the man, it's the whoever. No, a lot of times it's your spirit team making sure that you're fortified, making sure that you're on task. Well, why? Why would they do that? Because you have a greater work that you have to do. And this greater work requires levels of, I heard, initiation. Initiation is you going through something, coming out stronger. It requires levels of that. And the only way that you can go through something and come out stronger is by being consistent in your work. This is how you grow. This month, we have officially shifted into higher dimensional space. I know many of you are feeling it because I received your messages under the posts. I'm reading all of your messages. I'm responding to them, as many as I can. So I know that you all have been feeling the shift, have felt the shift. Now you're in a new space energetically. And now you have to fortify. You have to have your foundation. It needs to be fortified. Fortified. 4 is the number of work. It's the number of foundation. We're in this, again, universal 4 month. So we use the energy. We tap into this energy. And we use it for our benefit. We don't let it use us. This is the time of year where people tend to get frustrated. Especially around money. And trust me, it is all purposeful. I spoke about this before. The fear comes in about money. I promise it is purposeful. It's no coincidence that your taxes have to be in on the 15th of April. Because your mind is going to be on your money in a negative way. Taxes, and this is not new. This is not just an American thing, but all across the world, these entities that have been running things understand the energy of this 4th month. Listen. They understand the true energy of it. What do you mean by that, Professor? What do you mean the true energy? Well, the true energy is that we also go into Taurus. Taurus is birth out of the 2nd house. So it's really 2nd house energy. We're talking astrology. All of my SAU students know what 2nd house energy is. It is the energy of, it's called the house of materialism, but it's the energy of your provisions. I call it, when you're talking about your soul mission, how you make your money. If you're in alignment with your 2nd house, money comes to you. And in this space is where you are attacked financially through fears. And I'm telling you, that was the old space, the old you. This is the new you. And in this energy, you have to fight it with abundance. Remember the method that I taught you all. Don't disregard that. It wasn't just a YouTube for you to feel good, or that's some real good information. Apply it. When these thoughts come in, I taught you how to combat it. I taught you how to create new neural pathways. Do this work. It's going to require you doing it. And I'm promising you that. Today's the 6th. I promise you this. I know it. There's going to be a talk about money and fears around money. Because when you are disempowered, the opposite is empowered. Do you understand? When spiritual beings are disempowered in fear, then you can be fed off on by those who want what you should be having. And what you should be tapping into this month is your provisions. You being provided for, all your needs met, and your desires had. Do the thing that you are fearful of around your provisions, around your money. It's time to move. You feel led to move. Move to where you really want. Claim where you really want to live. That place exists. If you see it, if you feel it, it exists. Whatever it is, your job, your business, go there. Go there and go there big. When we had the SAU Collective lecture 2 weeks ago, the message was, go bigger. You're not going big enough. You're not challenging God. You're not challenging Source. You're not challenging Mama Universe. You're being weak in your movements. How dare you? That's crazy. Think of it, if your parents are the richest people in the world, you wouldn't say, well, I just want to have a nice small house. I don't need to have something big, or I just want like a nice little piece of land just to grow my few crops. I don't need anything big, or I just need to make just enough money. That is not how you would act. If you had a vision for something, go bigger at it. I feel like I'm supposed to write a book. Go bigger. Why can't you do 10 books? So, I'm saying multiple things here. And the main thing that I want to impress upon you is consistency. Be consistent on your spiritual path. Stop falling off the wagon. There's this thing of I'll be okay. I'll get back to it when I have time. I'm speaking to spiritual people, spiritual beings. What else are you here for? What is getting in the way of it? I really don't have time to meditate or do my spiritual work because I have so much going on at my job. Your job doesn't take precedence over your spiritual beingness, y'all. The job wasn't always here. You were always here. Your soul takes precedence. Take care of your soul. Well, I don't have time because I'm so busy with my kids and my this and my that. I just have so much going on in my life. I'm just so tired from whatever excuses that you're making are excuses and they are BS. For real. And I'm saying this even from a personal standpoint. At some point, you got to stop it all and put your soul first. Do your soul work first. Because then, this is what I promise you. I promise you this. Then all that stuff falls in line. All that stuff falls in place. You won't be so overwhelmed by your job because you'll be doing the thing you came here to do. And every time you're doing it, you are in your soul mission. You are reminded of your soul work every day. And your kids, etc., will fall in line. Everything, the husband, the relationships, all that stuff falls in line. But you have to make that decision. And many of you already made that decision. Now I'm telling you, fortify it. Now I'm telling you to be consistent in it. Now I'm telling you to know it. I share it again. I'm going to share it again. At the top of my page, I said, test your I amness. Test your I amness. Who I am, right? Stop playing small. People are getting it. People are getting it. And I know it's uncomfortable. Stay consistent. I see some of you get really excited, and this is coming from a love place, but I have to speak on it because I see some of you get real excited and you'll start something real strong. Whatever it is, you're like, this is my soul mission. This is what I'm going to do. And you'll start it real strong. And then several months later, 6 months later, like, what happened? Why'd they stop? Your spirit team was like, okay, let's check their fortification. What made you stop? Now, there's a difference in you pivoting. There's a difference in you saying, and this is not for everyone, but let's say I'm going to start a YouTube channel and I'm going to start talking about spirituality. And then you say, well, maybe it's for me to write a book. That's different. You shifting. That's okay. But you just stopped doing everything? Shit happens. Stuff is messed up. Like, for real. You will have a bad breakup. You will have an injury. You will lose all your money. You will, like, stuff happens. People will die. Like, stuff happens. It should not affect you being consistent in your work. Oh, Professor, you don't understand. Yes, I do. You got to tap into that I am, that fire. Stuff could be falling to pieces. You still got to show up. And what happens is that you will realize that, oh, shoot, this was just something that I was meant to go through to make me stronger. It made me more aware. I get it now. Now you come out stronger on the other side. This is the month, statistically, look up statistics. When most people set resolutions in January, April is where they fall off. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, the vices of this world, of these entities that are running shit, they get it. But you know what they're doing? They're tapping into this energy and making sure you tap out. This world is one of polarities. Remember I said, in order for some to be empowered, you have to be disempowered. And I know it that I'm speaking to some of you, because the level of, not some of you, many of you, because the level of pullingness that was on my spirit this morning to share this. Fight. Put on your gear. You have to fight through these things. This is why I'm sharing, like, here are the tools, y'all. Every week, I share the alignment letter, and I'm telling you, like, this is how we're going to do it. We are spiritual beings. Our work, our fight is spiritual. It's not physical anymore. And people are starting to get it. They don't realize that they're getting it. They don't realize that. Oh my gosh. When one of you activate, you affect 1,000. You hear me? When one of you activate, you affect 1,000. 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I share with you all, I said, you're spiritual beings. This, what's happening in this world is not your business. And I said, drink water and mind your business. Right? And a lot of you did that. You activated within you. And you affected thousands. This year, people are really on some, like, look, I'm minding my business. Like, I cannot with what's happening in this world. Some people are trying to fight physically, but there's so many people that are saying, something's off. I'm no longer physically fighting. And it's because y'all did the work. It's because you activated. You did it. You're thinking, like, how do I affect this person over there? It's spiritual math. This is metaphysics. This is really physics, y'all. This is how it works. That's why the call is to be consistent. You have 2 more days in this abundance portal. Every day, I am abundant. I am abundant. And, like, feel it. Be it. Do the thing. Don't worry about how much money is in your account. Y'all, let me tell you. Don't worry about how much money is in your account. And whether you call God, source, universe, whatever the word is, like, there is a creative energy. Feminine creative energy. And whatever you call that, like, show up. Like, you created me. I'm part of you. Therefore, it has to work. I test it all the time. I test it all the time. And every time I come out with money, do it. I am abundance. I am abundance. We're talking about provisions, not abundance in love. You are abundant in love. This time, it's about provisions. Excuse me. Whatever work it is you need to do this month, do it. Excuse me, my throat is dry. I've been talking too long, y'all. Don't play small. No one is served that way. If you're led to do something, if something resonates with you, if you're guided to do something, if you have a vision to do something, do it. Am I telling you don't be irresponsible with the money? Let me tell you how the money doesn't work when you have fear around it. Professor Melanie said to do this, but I'm scared. It's not going to work. You got to go bold with it. You got to be 100% bold with it. You have to know it in your mind, and you have to feel it in your heart. And this is a month of that. We start off our year with two powerful, stubborn energies. Aries, which Aries is like, is a natural, I know I'm the shit energy. I know that I'm everything energy. I set this off. I start this off. I'm the firstborn. I'm the fire. I am the initiator. I am. That's Aries. And then we go into Taurus. And Taurus is on some, you cannot move me if you listen. Is the most consistent. I'm so grounded in my truth. Taurus says I have abundance. It's about your provisions, even the material things that you want. You want that thing that you have in your Amazon cart that you keep looking at? Get it. Why are you not getting it? Get it. There's a reason why you're drawn to it. Get it. I only have $20 and it costs $18. And start looking with spiritual eyes. If you only have $20, it's $18. You get $2 left. That's number 2. Win a second house. When you get that thing, you better enjoy it. Feel it in your heart space. And watch how money triple, quadruple the money shows up in your account. That's the work. That's the magic. And it works, y'all. It works. It works. Yes, I love that. Fortify my foundation. For those who are going to listen to the replay, put that in the chat. I am fortifying my foundation. I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Healthy Creative Gardens. So with that said, I'm going to send the alignment letter out today, probably later on today, for more people to sign up for it. It is my gift to the soul family, because I want you to stay consistent on your path. The links are everywhere. Just go to my website and you can sign up for it. And I'm going to send it out today at 4:44. It was 33 in the chat. Everyone have an amazing day. And I will talk to you all soon. Peace.